Welcome back, my regular individuals, to another episode of A Word with Erica. I hope you guys are doing well today. I want to talk about something important. And that important topic, as you can see on my shirt, is the word no. 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 And that, my friend, is how it's done. No is a complete sentence. Are you an individual that struggles with saying that simple word, that 2-letter word? Did you know that no is a complete sentence? That's it. No. Mic drop. No. Leave it there. No is part of setting boundaries for yourself, for others. No is a way to self-prioritize and self-preserve. As hard as it can be, no is necessary. It's a necessary action. Now, I, for the longest, have struggled with saying no because I didn't want to hurt people. I didn't want to let them down. I didn't want them to feel like they couldn't rely on me because I'm a relatively reliable individual. But you continue to say yes and you continue to do and be what everyone else needs you to be all the time. You burn yourself out. And you're no good to yourself or the people you love if you can't say no. And I know it's scary. It is extremely scary. But it's necessary. And there is power in saying no. If you have difficulty saying no to people, why don't you start with yourself? Say you want to go out to eat. You don't have the funds. No, I'm not going to do that. And as you're saying no and you stick with it, celebrate. Celebrate that small victory. Because while it may seem like it's not that big, you do something enough. What they say, it takes 21 days to form a habit. Say no to yourself for 21 days. Say no to those individuals around you for 21 days. And you'll be okay. You won't have too much of an issue saying no. Like I said, self-preservation and self-respect. Like, I care enough about myself to say no to you. It's hard to say no to peer pressure. Hey, come do this, even though it's not something we're supposed to be doing or something you don't even want to do. But you say yes because you want them to like you. But did you know you're not going to please everyone in life? You can't go around being a people pleaser. People pleasing is nothing more than fear. And you don't have to fear people, because I guarantee you, they won't have a problem telling you no. Hey, can you? Hey, will you? Hey, do you mind? No. And saying no and being stern and meaning what you say and saying what you mean is powerful. You don't have to offer up an explanation when you say no. They're not going to like it. And you may feel a little bad initially. But ultimately, no is a complete sentence. You don't owe anybody an explanation and you shouldn't feel guilty about it. Like, of course, that fear is going to come up. That guilt is going to come up. What if I make them mad? What if they don't want to talk to me? Okay. That's a price we pay. That's a choice we make. If someone in your circle or someone who loves you and respects you and your boundaries, if they have a problem with you saying no, I can't, no, I don't want to, no, I'm unable, or just no, then maybe those individuals aren't meant to be in your life. We have to say no to things that we can't or we don't have the capacity for. It's crazy and it's very, very scary, but it can be done. Like, it's something that I'm learning to do myself. Like, having boundaries itself is scary. Like, can I do this? Absolutely, you can. Do I want to do this? No, maybe not. Is it necessary? Absolutely. And I know when you tell people no, like, you're going to get a plethora of reactions. You're going to get some pushback. You're going to get some backlash. You may get a physical push, depending on who you're saying no to. You know? But you have to prepare for those reactions. They're not going to always be easy, but you have to understand that you matter more. Take care of yourself. Because those individuals that you're telling no and they can't accept it, I guarantee you, if the shoes were on the other foot and they needed to preserve their energy, preserve their mental health, they will tell you no. And you have to accept it. And on the flip side of that, if someone tells us no, we have to accept it. We can't force an explanation. We can't force them to say yes. We can't force them to do it. We can't. We just have to understand that no is one of those words that's in the vocabulary. It's in the dictionary. It's okay to say no. Like, you have to set those clear boundaries. Clear boundaries. So if you have difficulty saying no, if you're one of those individuals that don't know how to say no, get a paper and pencil out. What kind of things are you not interested in? What kind of things do you no longer want in your life? What kind of people do you no longer want in your life? And it's not even just necessarily just saying no. Like, there's more to it. No, I don't want this lifestyle anymore. Change it. No, I don't like the way you treat me. Remove them or remove yourself. Prioritize yourself. No looks different for everyone. But when you say no, you mean your no. It's hard, but you can do it. Like, you have to do it with confidence. And ultimately, what there's a saying that those who matter don't mind your boundaries, and those who mind don't matter. They may not need to be around. Because in this age, like, mental health and self-preservation and caring for yourself is important. And I know some of us, we put ourselves on a back burner and we care for the rest of the world and not for ourselves. You have to get to a point where you say, no, I matter. I want to take care of myself more. I want to take care of myself first. Because if you deplete who you are, because you're saying yes to everybody, you're going to be stretched so thin that you're not going to have anything to give. It's like pulling a piece of gum. We've all done it. We chew on our gum and we just stretch it out. We stretch it out. And you stretch it far enough, either it's going to break or it's going to get holes in it. And that goes the same for our capacity, our mental capacity. Like, sometimes I just can't. I can't. No. Like, I used to be an individual who never, ever, ever put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I never put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I felt like people needed me. And people did. They needed me. And I felt good being able to be there and care for them and, you know, be able to calm them down or talk through them, allow them to vent, talk to them through their issues. But I did it enough and I did it long enough that it started to wear me out for years. And you stretch enough and you break. And I did. And like I said, I never put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I felt like if someone's going to call me in the middle of the night, and I'm an extremely light sleeper. I hear everything. Why are you flipping the light on? Hear my phone vibrating. Who texts me at 4 o'clock in the morning? Who's walking in the house? Like, I hear everything. But I felt like if somebody was going to call me in the middle of the night, they must need me. And then I'm up. Because once I'm up, I'm up. No matter what time it is. Once I'm up, I'm up. It's difficult for me to go back to sleep. But then I started throwing myself out because once I'm up, I have to start getting moving. I've never been a person to lay around. I have to get moving. So by the end of the day or midday, I'm exhausted. But now, I put Erica first. If I can't, or my capacity or my social media meter has been depleted or is on slim to nothing, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. If I just can't people, put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I put my phone away. I go into another room. I get myself together. But like I said, saying no isn't always verbally saying no. Putting your phone on Do Not Disturb is saying no. Not right now. Because I have to take care of me. I matter in this moment. So, no. Take care of you, my regular individuals. And have a beautiful day.